You two can wait outside for a moment. Oh, yeah, it's just that the workshop is cluttered with everything's piled up to this. Kachina suffered after entering the workshop. She was shocked to find herself face to face with a massive woven scroll from the Masters of the Nightwind, and then she turned around and knocked over a huge stack of forging blueprints. She tried to step out of the way, but tripped on a poster tube that was behind her, and then boom! The forging blueprints came crashing down right onto her head.
Oh no!
She's lucky I noticed in time. I found Kachina in a daze and managed to see ever since then. Kachina—
Yeah, you're an artisan, but it seems more like—
Well, my primary— You probably already— In other words, the essence of an ancient name is the physical manifestation of a certain spiritual will. And as a name engraver, when I'm working on a new ancient name, I'm not only trying to give it a physical shape, but more importantly, I'm also trying to understand the spirit contained within the name. And to do that, I have to collect but, as you might know, people tend to add on for stories that have been clearly exaggerated or altered. I must gather up. This way, I can filter only in true story, and this is the only way.
We've heard about the concept—
Well, no matter how powerful ancient names could be, they would never be able to settle. It's just a form of, well, from the moment you appeared in this, and that person then condensed. It may feel like the moment. Names are blessings for the future from people with this blessing, people will become more confident.
Oh, Paimon gets that. But if someone else is walking with you, then it won't be nearly as scary. And the traveler always has— Oh, Paimon sure many wish they could be in your shoes, traveler. Paimon's always flying. Of course it gets tiring. But we're getting off—
Anyway, this is what Kalasoli told me, and to be honest—
But doesn't that—
Well, that's not in— you know,
did you—
It's fine, it's fine. It was just a bunch of— I, kept this. Come on, let's— Here we are. This is the place.
This cliff is pretty high. What are we going to do here? Are we going to climb to the very top?
I'm going to— Now let me see if this thing can even turn on. I was still in it before we attempt to engrave the inside pattern of it. Only after if we want to dismantle the central inscription in a non-destructive manner—
Oh, so you—
for the most part. If it were— But since it's a—
So, Shilonen, does this central inscription fall under the 20% you understand about ancient names? Or the other 80% you don't
Oh, don't worry. As I said, Auntie and I— Which is, names aren't— Only by having names can think— For example, when I order ore, I would usually say, I need volcanic— Without specific names, I would only be able to go to the ore merchant and say, I want this and this. No, this isn't it. That one. No, not that one either. Yeah, these names are a crucial part of how we standardize. Yes, because as for the question of why, after all, well, let me break it down even further. We're not in the tribe right now anyway. Essentially, by forging ancient, giving someone a name is a subjective, but giving someone a nickname is a ancient name. So the best I can do is gather all the information I could and try to come up with the most fitting nicknames possible. Even a minor mistake in the process could cause people to misunderstand the nickname. For a name engraver such as myself,
Paimon isn't trying—
Of course, this is also—
a nickname? Shilonen. Well, she uses phlogiston to
But, you should keep— Right, okay. Time to make like a smith and start— Adjust the inclination by 2 degrees. Stop. The error margin is within an acceptable amount, but I'll extend the inscription link a little more just to be safe. I'll leave some space here. When the linked engravings are activated, the inscriptions here will overlap with each other. And there! That should complete the flow.
Amazing, Shilonen! You were running all over that cliff as if it was flat ground!
Oh no, it doesn't have anything to do with my tribe, it's just the, phlogiston. But after all that running around, I'll have to infuse them with more phlogiston. More or less, yeah. I can show them to you when we next find the let me see. Start with anchor 1.
Whoa! Tlasoli's central... So are you done checking the inscription?
I didn't find any anomalies.
That means we can help
Well, probably, but
Paimon will cover her ears after the good news.
well, even if you cover... What are your thoughts on absorbing memories? But if you ask me, there's a problem with... It's, hard to control the absorption of memories. Technically, by herself, Auntie can't handle that.
Accomplices?
Well, here's the good news. From a purely the bad news, I believe I've mentioned in this if you remove trying to scoop up a specific... Exactly. No, there's no way Auntie would... And considering that Nature only Aunt Tlasoli, so if in an ideal world, and I also believe, but Auntie is not a Wyatt.
But how can we solve this problem?
Names are blessings for the future from... I've also made a...
Shilonen. It look...
Yes, here's some research that I've done. Also, the memories... If you attempt after the memory bank...
I accept. Thank you, Using technology...
Yes, but once this is all...
That's fine.
All right, let's clear off the table and come up with a plan. I need some time to consider how to let Nachka control the blaze gem.
How could I just... I've picked out a book.
No, it's...
Oh, uh-oh. That's...
Nachka, don't hurt yourself.
Shilonen is... Your Nate?
How many times have I told you? Don't get out of bed.
Hello, Nachka.
Thank you for the book. I've already read... You've already read it?
A few days ago, she told me I eventually found one and bought it for her. I put it soon after. She suddenly developed a fever. I was so busy taking care of her that I forgot about the book and even forgot that she had asked you for a gift.
Auntie.
Which version? Oh, it's old.
Oh, it's all...
Oh, right.
Your Paimon.
Oh! Seems like everyone knows who we are now.
Yeah.
take her for a walk. But considering...
Oh, don't worry, Auntie. She'll be safe. We won't leave the tribe. Besides, what do you think, Aunt?
I promise I'll be good, Mom. Didn't you say before?
All right, oh, I also happen to have... Wait for a moment.
Talk about being prepared.
It doesn't hurt to be...
Oh, you can let me carry these.
Yeah! It's done. Okay. Thanks, everyone. And please don't worry. I'll be good.
Let's go look for Ignal. I've had her blaze gem inscription for a while now, and I'll finally return it to her today.
Internal
แท้เนสกาแฟลาเต้แท้ผสมนมแท้ชมเลยลองใหม่ชมใหม่ลองเลย
This thing can even turn on. Things. Let's give her a proper celebration.
Go look for Ignal. I've had her blaze gem inscription for a while now, and I'll finally return it to her today.
Tosoli would bring. Oh, she seems.
I hope so. Here,
Oh, I remember that Nate.
I'm sure she'd.
My pleasure. Oh, I can make the jewelry for her.
I would love
Something shaped.
No, sorry, Nichka. It won't be a surprise for you.
That's okay.
Found it! Sorry to keep you waiting. By the way, Nichka, feel free. Well, I was shocked last time when you wrote me out of the blue asking for a volcanic crystal.
Sorry about that. She can hardly contain her curiosity now that she started. She's still too weak to go out whenever she wants, so.
Everything's looking up! Oh, we're just, according to the story, we should be right around... Tequila prayed to the goddess of mountains and fire. Let my brother... The goddess replied, I've heard your prayer, but your brother is no longer your kin. His name has sunken into the deepest of depths. Then Tequila said, turn my blood... Oh, you remembered that whole line, Nichka! Paimon remembers that's exactly what the book... Huh? Wait, what did the book say? Paimon finished both books in one sitting. A lot of their content is nearly the same, so it's easy to get mixed up. But the ending in the older version is more interesting, even if it's hard for kids to, well, completely understand. Oh, wait! Nichka hasn't read the other ending. It's okay, just wait a bit and Paimon will read it out for you.
That's not true. Actually, I already know the other ending.
You already know the other ending? But didn't you only read the edition your mom got for you?
Hey, what are you all chatting about so happily?
Huh? Mom, Miss Traveler and I were just talking about the ending of that book. We were just talking about how the bad guy was defeated and everyone returned home safely. It's a really happy ending.
aren't happy and guess you'll have to go to bed early tonight. But I'll buy you some more fairy tales next time, okay?
Okay, Mom.
It's pretty good quality. But, you know,
Next, let's visit Apaish Palan. He should be close by. Stay close, Nechka. Don't go too far.
Yes, Mom.
Why do my eyebrows keep twitching today?
That means you're about to hit the jackpot, Apaish Palan.
I didn't expect it. What are you looking to buy?
Whoa! Offering a disc.
She was once our name.
Thank you for your generosity. Come on, Nechka.
Thank you.
Oh, so... It looks like you're doing much better now.
No, that's our.
Oh,
oh, no need to stand on ceremonial. His drills and small. I always come here to buy things if I find myself. Oh, do you?
I have a...
Oh, no need to bring them all the way here.
I don't know much about that kind of scissors.
Well, they're. Come on, Auntie. It'll only take.
And there goes Shalon and dragging
I won't run off.
Paimon's favorite? Tequila, of course. In the old version of the story, he was never able to reunite with his family, but he was still really strong and fought as best as he could. What about you, Nichka? Which
I like Remak.
Oh, the one who was possessed by Kuatlikwe. But if it wasn't for his determination, both he and his brother would have been defeated by Kuatlikwe in the final battle. Of course! A story's... Hey, Nichka, why don't we play...
Miss Traveler?
But isn't she the villain? Ah, right. She read the Well, it doesn't matter.
My favorite line is the.
Come here, Nechka. Look at you. Your sweat.
Mom!
Let me wipe your forehead. Now, drink some water. This.
We've picked something up for Nechka. Apaish Palan will deliver it to Auntie's house once he's packaged it.
Oh, we were just about to get... Really?
Let's talk later. Oh, we should head to our last stop, Auntie. It's
Right. Let's go see Chevin and head. I finished repairing your blaze gem inscription, Chevin.
Thank you. How about the volcanic crystal? Was it usable?
Yes. Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Miss.
I was wondering where you got the ore for such a large-scale blaze gem inscription. So you must be one of Auntie's accomplices, then.
Oh, Shilonen.
We already know what's going on.
To be honest, the last time the call asked for why I had been leaving.
Sure, we can sit.
Miss Chevin? Can I go see some of the jewelry over there?
You mean Amisha's work? Sure, go ahead.
Paimon wants to go too! We'll go together. Really?
You haven't bought any jewelry for a while, Auntie. Why don't I...
Come on, Nichka! We don't know anything about Natlan's jewelry.
Miss Traveler?
Come here, Nechka.
Huh?
Sorry, Chevin and Shilonen, but it's already getting late. It'll be Nechka's birthday.
No problem.
Mom,
You're getting hot again. You forget to take care. Nechka.
Nichka's looking at us. Paimon feels like something...
No, Nechka was having so much... Let me help carry her.
No, it's fine. Let's go, Nechka. It's time. Thank you, everyone. Please be sure to come to Nichika's birthday party. All right.
Oh,
I understand. It's very special.
Yeah.
oh,
Well, I've read the story to her many times already. She's even memorized nearly every line.
oh, that won't be a problem, Auntie. Nichika's probably never heard this version of To Kill the Brave.
Oh. What's different about this version?
The majority is about the same, but the ending is different from the one that you bought her. The one I gave her is the unedited version that was originally published. It was released long before Nichika fell ill.
Oh, but I remember you were never very interested in fairy tales, Shilonin.
Huh. Well, I was just thinking that if what you said about Nichika's illness is true, she shouldn't be able to remember anything about her past before her illness. So, the ending to the original version of To Kill the Brave is also part of the past that she should have forgotten. In other words, if she hasn't recently read the old version of the story...
I don't Maybe she snuck up.
Oh, okay, that is a possibility. In which there are only a few...
The bookseller's old.
So, I was...
There must be a few.
I do not wish...
I beg your.
Nichika, where...
Go home, Nichika. Are you disobeying?
You're the one who wrote me the letter, Nichika. You're the one who wanted the book. Only you can speak for yourself. We're listening, Nichika.
Remember my...
Silence.
That's the line from the...
I know everything. Shilonin, help me, please.
Something's blocking the door.
Get back!
Shilonin, wait for us!
The tunnel is blocked.
Whoa.
It seems Auntie... If she's trying to...